Hey, it's Ron Barnell with Coldwell Banker Seacoast Realty. Today's Friday. Everybody's got the weekend to look forward to. Listen, something I want to touch base with you guys about, and I may have mentioned this before, but I've lately been going through this, I think probably about 2 times now in the last 6 weeks. I've had sellers who they've, they don't want to sell their home because they feel like it's not worth what it was worth 3 years ago. And like I said, I believe I've talked about this before, but I'm just going to give you a scenario. Let's say that, 2 years ago or even 3 years ago, you could have got $200,000 for your house, right? You were going to buy a house for $300,000. You were going to move up and buy a more expensive house for $300,000. So, there's a $100,000 gap there. Well, now, your place is only worth, let's say, $150,000, right? So you're losing $50,000. $50,000 you're losing, right? That's a lot of money. But the way you got to look at it, because it's realistic, is that house you're going to buy that was $300,000, that house is now like $225,000. The more expensive the home, the more depreciation it took. So really, you're putting $25,000 on your pocket and you don't even realize it. So you just got to sit down and put it on paper and put up what your end result is, because your end result is what really matters. Hey, you're going to be financing less than you would have 2 years ago. So it's irrelevant what you're getting for your home, because it balances out. It's a very hard concept to get. It really is. And I used to buy and sell houses and invest and flip and every which thing about real estate you can imagine I did. And when I became an agent, is when I finally realized, hey, the little light went on in my head and said, what is the difference, really? If I am getting this house that I was going to buy even cheaper than I could have 2 years ago, so what would I get for my house, right? Who cares if I get $100,000 for it if I can buy the other one and still be in the difference, So I'm trying to get people to realize that put it on paper. If you need help, call me. I have a spreadsheet I use to give you your bottom line, what you're going to get for your home when you sell it after all the expenses, and I can break it down for you on paper and show you everything. And it's really amazing. It's a powerful thing, and you just take the time and look at it that way, because it's how it is. If you're going to be stubborn and say, I'm going to wait till I get $200,000 for my house again, well, that house you want to buy that you could probably buy for $225,000, that house is going to be $325,000. So you're going to be worse off if you wait than if you just sell now, get what you can get, a reasonable amount of money, and then take advantage of this market with these great rates. Because also what's going to happen if you wait, rates probably, they're going to go up, 1-2% maybe, and that's going to offset your payment even more. It's going to be even higher. So not only are you not going to get the deal you can get now on a home, but you're going to pay more interest, and it just doesn't make sense. So if you're serious about selling, don't wait for the market to, quote, turn around, because it's going to be years and years and years before we see that huge gain that we've lost. It's going to be a few years, and so that's all I've got for today. Hope you all have an enjoyable weekend, and I plan to do the same. So if there's any property you'd like to see, or you want me to come out and give you a market analysis to list your home, I'll be available. I'll be here all weekend, and I'd love to help you. So happy Friday, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care. Bye.